paragraph. So what is the primary purpose of the last paragraph? The last paragraph has therefore, right? The evidence does not therefore support the claim that a notion of innate talent must be invoked. Okay, so this is kind of summarizing what has been said. And then it says, suggest instead what? That intensive training. This is just kind of a summary of the things that he had said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not innate, it's actually intense training. And then he goes on to say, since intense training usually depends on interest and desire, it's not about innate talent, but it's about exceptional interest or motivation. Okay, so which ones were we debating here?
C.
C. It recapitulates. Oh, that's kind of an interesting word. The evidence against the supposed heritability of outstanding talent and advocates a particular direction to be taken in future research. Ooh, I think it started out well, but that research comment doesn't seem to fit. Where do you see advocating for additional future research?
Well, it's hinted at the idea of motivational factors being the likely cause, which could suggest the idea of, oh, I gotta do more research.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You could say, hey, maybe we should look into this, right?
Right.
But notice what C says, advocates a particular direction to be taken in future research on the topic. It's pretty strong.
Okay.
We should go and do this research.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like that's not describing what's happening. Yeah?
So that's too much of an inference there?
Too much of an inference.
Because that last sentence, it's only because that last sentence I was like, oh, that's where the research should go next.
Yeah.
That's what
I even thought that when I was reading it. So I just made the inference.
I think it's this phrase here, advocates for this direction, right? Advocates a particular direction to be taken in future research on the topic. It's too strong. There's no mention of research, right? I agree with you, let's look into this, right? That's like an implication, but it's not something that this person is advocating for.
Okay.
It's too specific. If it had said advocates that this is the way things are, I would say, yeah, he's kind of advocating for that, trying to make an argument this is the case. But to do research on it, we're reading into it too much. E, are we okay with this? Draws in two inferences regarding the explanatory and predictive roles of possible factors in the development of superior performance. Yeah, there is at least two inferences in here.
So the two are just the appropriate level of desire, interest, and motivation? The rest of the two?
I think they are, it suggests that it's instead intense training and it's about the motivational factors, the interest and desire.
Oh, okay.
All right, any other questions on this one?